All right, here with Maurice Fofana, head girls basketball coach of the Kingsford Bulldogs. His squad wins at 45-34 over LC Bird here in the 2020 StatVA Classic at Churchland High in Portsmouth. Coach, Kadea Coles and Alicia Boston for you combining for 30 points, 20 rebounds, 3 block shots for Kadea inside, and they were two difference makers in the paint for you.
Yes, they were. They're probably our best 2 rebounders. My other kid is Ashanti Williams. She kind of got in foul trouble early, so she kind of played a little timid going down the stretch. But Alicia, she's a freshman, and she's just going through her freshman ups and downs, but she plays well for us. She handles the ball for us. And Kadea, she's just going to be the force inside for us. She's probably one of the bigger kids on the floor. She's been on varsity since she was a freshman. So she's coming into her junior year, and we knew she could play. She played with some of the better post players that we had with Nyla and some of the other girls. So we knew that she would be ready.
Yeah, and you've had some great ones over the years. People think of Sugar Rogers, who's WNBA,
yes.
Nyla Young, who set some records. She's now at Hampton, correct? Hampton
yes.
University. And this LC Bird team, I mean, Division 5, it all starts with Princess Anne. They're the dynasty.
Yes.
But that's a program that's been to the state tournament multiple times. To get this win today, they didn't make a single free throw the whole game. They only went there 3 times the entire game. It's got to be a big spark for your team, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a great spark. We kind of focused on, I don't know the kids' names, but it was number 11 and I think 12, 13, and 22 that we kind of focused on. And one of them had, I think 11 might have had 10 at halftime, and she only finished the game with 12. And we kind of kept them at 12, 10, and 10. So defensive-wise, I think we did a great job. We gave up 4 points in the second quarter, which I think was also great, and we made a good run after that. So I'm real excited and happy with the way that the kids are playing.
Well, let me talk on the defense for a second here. You were down 5 in the first quarter. You hold them to just 2 buckets there in that second quarter. What was it, just a matter of adjustments or just better intensity on defense and attention to detail?
A little bit more of attention on defense, and just identifying who was where, and kind of started. I think they had a little game jitters with some of the younger kids. Sometimes they kind of have the little butterflies, but once we made the adjustments on what we needed to do and where we needed to be, which I mean, this is the defense that we play all the time, so it wasn't an issue, but it was just, hey, make sure we're closing out, make sure we're getting over, and we kind of cranked it up a little bit, put a little bit more pressure on them, and we kind of wanted to conserve it a little bit because of the bigger floor. It's always a problem when you come here at Churchland, and we've been on a pretty good run. We played last Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and here we are again Monday. So we kind of wanted to hold it a little bit to the second half.
It looked good last Saturday at home against Norcom. I know when I saw you a month ago, you had a tough loss to Wilson, I think it was, yes. The Class 14. Where has this team improved? Because come playoff time, it's a barrier Region 4. You got Hampton and Menchville that have dropped down. We know Deep Creek moved up, but you got Hampton, Menchville, Lake Taylor, Wilson, and your team hopes to be in that mixture too. Where have you gotten better, and kind of give me your outlook of the whole postseason picture?
I just think defensive-wise, sometimes it's hard for kids to buy in that whole defensive thing. And I'm a defensive guy, been that way since I've been here. And that's where our focus has been. If we play defense, then we'll get offense. And every game we've lost, we've been in all the way to the end. But I think it's a little bit more inexperience, trying to finish out the game, which we saw here. We was up maybe, 15 and only win by 9. So it's just situations where we got to back it out and just be patient.
Well, the ladies of Bulldogs of Kingsford rounding in the form at the right time. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.